So oral tradition is alive still in many Indigenous communities, and it is part of the practice of transmitting knowledge to stakeholders within the community, to community people, to youth, to elders. That's how our knowledge would be transmitted. That's how our knowledge would be gleaned. That's how our analyses would happen, was through conversation, was through dialogue, and was through particular people in the community that would have authority in some cases over particular oral traditions, and that they would have that role and responsibility of transmitting a particular type of knowledge, and that other members within the community might be witnesses to that, or would have to hear that in order to understand the importance of a particular type of story or tradition or knowledge system or knowledge base that was being relayed to the people. So when we're thinking about Indigenous studies and in the classroom, for me, that's still a form of knowledge transmission. That's a valid, authoritative form of knowledge transmission. So whether it's through the study of oral tradition, that is storytelling, that is video, that is bringing in speakers into the classroom to really exemplify that practice of oral tradition, that we want to keep those ways of knowing alive within the classroom, and that students are learning in a different way because they are having to not look at their computer screens or not necessarily memorize something, but they have to engage with the speaker, and they have to ultimately relate it to their own experience, relate it to other socio-political contexts that they're learning about in the classroom, relate it to theories that they're reading about. And so I see it as a really interdisciplinary approach actually to include oral tradition in the classroom as an authoritative way of learning.